my name's Adele and welcome to Toadstool House Art. So first of all, Merry Christmas! I did think I might get this vlog out before Christmas, but then I was just too busy finishing off gifts and things right up until like Christmas Eve. So so this vlog is just going to be bits from before Christmas and then sort of this bit. So I thought I'd start off first by just saying what I got for Christmas, because we do kind of like to see what other people got. So I got some pretty practical stuff because we had a good day Christmas. It's quiet though because not everyone's coming around for COVID reasons. But yeah, so first thing I got is I got a new case for my iPad, and it's purple and rose gold, which are like two of my favourite sort of colours, and it's a big, nice, thick one. And the best thing about it, apart from being purple, is that it has a place for my pencil this time, which is great because the original one that it came with, which is just this basic sort of black one, but you can see how thin that is compared to my new one. And there was never any place to put my pencil. There's not even like a little loop or anything. So whenever I took it out of the house, I was always worried I was going to lose my pencil. And I lose it in the house as well. Like, it's usually somewhere on my desk, but so yeah. Now that's a lot more sturdy and just basically a lot more protective. So I knew I was getting this because this is what I asked my parents for. So, but yeah, it's got this cool sort of, I guess, marbly sort of oceany effect to it. It's really nice. But yeah, I just really wanted a new case with space for my pencil because it's getting annoying. I also got another thing for my iPad. Well, it's for the pencil really. I asked for it's a recharging stand for the Apple Pencil, because what I've been doing is you charge your pencil in your iPad, you put it in the bottom there. So I don't know if anyone's got, people probably know that when you take your pencil and you take the end off, you've got that there, and the only place to charge it is by putting it in the bottom of your iPad, but then you have to sit it somewhere like that. So I usually just stand it up on my desk, but it does mean that I couldn't charge my iPad and my pencil at the same time. So if they both happened to go at the same time, I had to charge the iPad and then I would have to use the iPad's charge to charge the pencil. So it seemed a bit convoluted, but yeah, it's just a very small little stand that can go on my desk and I can just pop the pencil in. So yeah, and it's got a little space on it where you can put the this little lid as well, because I'm terrified of losing that. There's a piece of blue tack on my desk, and whenever I take this off, I stick it in the blue tack so it can't go anywhere. So yeah, it's just stuff to make my life significantly more convenient, because I do draw on my iPad a lot. So yeah, now it's protected and it's going to be easier to charge. So yeah. I also got, speaking of practical things, I also got a power bank, which I didn't know I was going to get, but my mum picked me that up because when I go and do fairs and conventions and things, I take my card reader so people can pay by card. And so, on a long day, it's a good idea to have a backup power supply. And for my phone as well, because I take the card payments through the app on my phone, so I need both of those things charged. So yeah, that's going to be very helpful. I'm gonna have to get a little like a pencil case or something to put it in so it doesn't get all scratched up or anything like that. So yeah, speaking of all the conventions and stuff I'm doing next year, I specifically asked for a big diary and a big calendar, so I'm going to be able to organise things because I've already got stuff booked. So I need to, at the beginning of the year, I write it all down. So yeah, I've got to be organised because I'm doing significantly more next year. Assuming the world doesn't try and end again. Assuming nothing gets cancelled, that's what I'll be doing. I also got a gift from a friend, which was a nice surprise, that she bought me these. Now, she was telling me about these a while ago. These are like fancy Japanese watercolours. and it's, you can see like it's a really big palette. So I've never tried these. I hadn't even heard of these before. But like it's got such a good selection of colours. I like that one right there. And she also got me these. Oh, they're stuck on, but this is a tiny set of brushes, and their tips are absolutely tiny. Because I use the way I do things. I probably do things a bit too small, really. And I will sit there and I will do like these little hair, as thick as a hair sort of line strokes on my painting. So this is going to be great. I can't wait to test this out because I'm sure I will use this for more watercolour designs next year because I have a whole list of ones that I want to do. So yeah, and these are they've got some really bright colours on these. Really nice colours. So yeah, I'm just going to have to spend a day like sitting down and testing all these things out. See how they work. Because yeah, I do have a watercolour palette, but it's just a little one. I've never used a kind that look like this. So yeah, that's going to be good. And then I just got some, socks. Gotta have socks. Oh, I didn't even talk about my jumper. Oh my goodness, this was going to be the first thing I mentioned. Because look, how adorable is that? They've got their own little scarves and everything. Because I've mentioned it before how it's sort of a bit of a tradition that started a few years ago when my parents will buy me a penguin jumper every year. I don't know how many years deep we are into that, but I've got quite a few, and yeah, this is the latest. So they either give it to me, depends on when they come out in the shop, because my birthday is in November, so if they're out at the time of my birthday, they'll give me it then. But this one I got on Christmas Day, and it's so sparkly, nice. Speaking of penguins, nice segue there. They also got me this mug, which is adorable. Isn't it cute? Apparently originally it's from Fat Face. So I don't think they got it directly from there, but isn't it cute? So this is the first time I'm using it, and I've got some peppermint tea in there. And my mum's got a friend who crochets, and she's really, really good at it. So she made me, well, my mum commissioned her to make me this. Isn't that cute? And he has a little secret. Ta-da! So yeah, they're these chocolate orange cozies, and they fit exactly, like they have perfect size. Isn't that cute? It does mean I have ended up with 2 chocolate oranges for Christmas though, because I did want one. I asked for one, so I got one from my mum, and then my brother's got me one as well. So I've actually got even more chocolate as well, so I have a lot of chocolate to eat. And one more thing, penguin-y wise, is this. It's a snow globe. And this is probably the cutest snow globe I have ever seen. Isn't that such a fun idea? So that was from TK Maxx. Because I remember seeing them and being like, somebody better buy me one. Like, somebody better buy me one, otherwise I'm going to be very upset this Christmas. So yeah, isn't it cute? Oh, he's going to go on the shelf. It's probably going to be out all year round as well. Oh yeah, and the same lady who did the crocheted penguin cover has also crocheted, because you'll have seen, if you've seen my previous videos where I've got little crocheted Toadstool earrings, it's the same woman. And she's done these as well. There we go, and they are tiny, tiny, tiny crocheted penguin earrings. Isn't they cute? Hold on, you watch. I'm going to get back in now. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, so I'm fully decked out, and because I do like ridiculous earrings, my mum got me these. She got me several pairs. So I've got big strawberries, and they are quite big. This is from like a new gift shop that opened up in our town, like exactly opposite my mum's shop. So she's got me those, and those are little cats, little resin cats. Oh, speaking of cats, there's one at the back door right now. Oh, these have come off the backing. And she also got me watermelons. So I'm definitely going to be wearing these. I'm sure you will see these in my videos. Especially like these ones because they're sparkly. So yeah. yeah, we had a good Christmas. It was just quiet because like my brother's kids didn't come around this year. Oh, speaking of which, but they did give me this, and it's the the artist mannequins, because I've never actually had one of these when I was a kid. For some reason, I really, really, really wanted one of these, even though I don't think I was interested in drawing anatomy or anything. But now I finally have one, so he's definitely going to get used, because I do. If that's one of the things I do struggle with, is like drawing the human form, because some positions I can draw. If someone's just stood up, fine. If someone's like in an awkward position, then I'm like, where does the arm go? So yes, hopefully I now have a little helper. Oh gosh. So yeah, I think that's everything really. And then just like I got chocolates and things. I think I got some Ferrero Rocher as well. So yeah, I hope everyone had a really good Christmas. So today's sort of video is going to be bits from before Christmas as well, because we were putting up the tree, and this is the first time the kittens, well, they're grown up, they're adult cats now, but we didn't put the tree up last year because they were tiny little kittens and they were monsters. They were getting into everything, so we decided not to put the tree up. So we've got it up this year, and they have been surprisingly good. Nobody's climbed it. That might just be because they're always supervised when they're in the living room with the tree. So yeah, I've got some footage of that, and some footage of my mum and I attempting to make a gingerbread house. So you'll see how that goes. So that's Charlie. He's knocking at the back door waiting to come in. As soon as I mention cats, one appears. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this vlog, and I will be back at the end. Thank you. Okay, so the gingerbread house did survive the night, but the the green icing has like dripped and become very droopy. But this was our first ever gingerbread house, and I made this with my mum. And yeah, it could have gone better. It almost fell apart. Luckily, like neither of us were filming, but when I picked it up, it started to like go in my hands, and I had to very quickly grab some extra chocolate and put it on the inside, because this frosting, it didn't dry very fast at all. And the instructions were very simple, very vague. They were just like, yeah, put it together, decorate it. We decided that we will do another one next year, probably another kit, but this time we will decorate it flat before we put it together, because it was just so hard not to get the icing to run, particularly the red icing around the windows. That started to run, and it looked like blood. It looked like a murder house, basically, that was just oozing. So, but it's still pretty. We still like it, and that's sat on the kitchen worktop. So it wasn't bad for our first attempt, but we got this kit from Morrison's, and there was definitely not enough frosting, like nowhere near. We only just managed to do the roof, because you can see that side has more frosting on than that side. I got it pretty close, but it was hard to get it all out. So yeah, a little stingy on the frosting, but it went okay. So yeah, I had a good Christmas. Had lots of food, probably too much food. We made nut loaf, which is like that's our tradition, because I don't eat meat, so we make nut loaf. We started that a few years ago, and it is so good that we've just kept doing it. So yeah, I hope you had a very good Christmas, and you have a good new year. I think probably in my next vlog I'm going to come back and basically talk about what I want to get done next year, because I've got all these plans. I just need to sort of write them down, like all the watercolor illustrations I want to do and more convention stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!